Today's episode of the Daily Splatt is brought to you by Twelfth Night the Musical, a new production from The Revellers, which is taking place here in Perth, Western Australia. 5 showings running from the 27th of April to the 28th of April. Details are all available at the website www.trybooking.com/BINF. That again is www.trybooking.com/BINF. To register for your tickets. Tickets are $10 each. Please come support this musical theatre production. Shameless plug out of the way. Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Splatt. I've been obviously busy with Shakespeare things as we are on in under a week now. So, but to take my mind off things, I thought the other day that it might be nice to get something I've always wanted, and so I went and got a poncho. Yes, I've been meaning to pick up one for a while, and I'm really enjoying it. Now, it does occur to me, whilst recording this, that I might have actually talked about ponchos before. However, I didn't bother looking it up. I thought I'd just be brazen and talk about what it's like owning a poncho. I suppose you could even say it's a cold busting tip. I did a couple of them a while back, ways to beat the temperature. And the reason I really like a poncho at this time of the year, heading into winter here in Australia, is because it is brilliant at just taking out that slight chill out the air. Sometimes you get that slight chill, which if you're wearing a t-shirt or a thin jumper, you're like, can feel it on your shoulders and the back of your arms. You put on this thing and you're completely protected from such a chill. So there you go. Also, this one comes with a hood, which obviously is useful if you're out and about in the street and it begins to rain. I have road tested this, don't worry, it was dark and there was no one around, so I couldn't be judged. But yes, it works very well at taking the nippiness out of the air. And yeah, I would recommend everyone getting one because, to quote Noel Fielding, it's impossible to feel unhappy in a poncho. You can feel extremely exhausted or slightly nauseous, but you can't feel unhappy. Or at least I haven't found that I have so far. I bring this up because I've now got, essentially, I think, everything that somebody needs in life, in some respects, possession-wise. I have, just to give you an idea, in terms of things that I want to get for me, there's very few possessions where I go, oh, I must have, a lot, but there are. I have a roof to sleep under, which I can afford to live in. I've got, a steady income from a job at the moment, which is good. I've got a bed, and it's got sheets and things like that. I've got, plenty of clothes to be getting on with. I've got food. Anything beyond that is a bonus, really. There's very few things I go, ooh, I absolutely must have, but the poncho was one of them. The hammock was the other, just so you know. I have a hammock on a frame, and that is a brilliant investment. I love having the hammock. In fact, I might take the poncho out in the hammock a bit later on to enjoy a nice lie down outside on a slightly chilly day. I may be babbling through exhaustion from overexertion of preparing for this musical theatre extravaganza. So again, I reiterate, please come see the show. Only $10, and you can say that you went to both a Shakespeare play and a musical play this year. If you're in a bar trying to, impress people, they're like, oh yeah, well what collaboration to the arts have you had? Because of course everyone asks that question. What collaboration to the arts have you had? And you can go, well, I've seen a musical. Is that all? I've also seen some Shakespeare. Kill 2 birds with one stone. Get all your culture out the way in one steady 80-minute shot. Just bam! And it only costs $10. And I'm singing as well. So, you can see that if you'd like. There's other people who are singing as well, and they're really, really quite good. In fact, some of them are amazing. But I'm not saying which ones because I don't want, their heads to get big. But yeah, there's some absolutely brilliant singing. So come one, come all, bring your family, bring your friends, but book online, as I said before. Okay, that is all for today, tonight, whatever time it is, and I shall speak to you all tomorrow, possibly. Wait, no, I won't. No, this weekend we are down at the Armadale Festival. You may get a video update from the festival, which will be put up a day later or so. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Until then, bye-bye.